folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the LSU Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback. Going off the cannon.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They'll run it from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Penalty on the defense now sets up 2nd down and 8. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Attacking the middle of the field with the running back is always a great strategy. We used to call this a Texas route. Just out of the backfield, over the middle, easy pitch and catch, and now it's a 1st down.
And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
That's just a tremendous job up front. This offensive line doing work. This blocking scheme is perfect. That's a great run, setting them up for 1st and goal. This running back continues to do well. I'm so impressed with this offense overall, but in particular what...
Touchdown, Tigers! They finish off the scoring run.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not make it short on 4th down.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's buried. Oh, he's in the clear now. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They trap him and sack him back.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it down at the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
To the air, it's Carr. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so, and now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to try hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, as they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
To throw, it's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his read, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back. It's Carr. And the pressure's on. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times.
Looking deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The comeback is on.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Harris. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackle right there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
This is modern football at its finest. A running back that can really hurt a defense all the way down the field. It's no longer just dump-offs and screens. These running backs nowadays have to be like Jahmyr Gibbs. They've got to be like Christian McCaffrey and be a threat in the passing game, and clearly they have that on this offense. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Crosses the 35. Tough to shove with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all. Breaks into the open. The 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points